guys, today is Friday, July 22nd. It is 4:11 p.m. and this is me making my intro to the vlog you're about to watch because I don't know how to actually start videos. This video, I'm actually sitting down to edit it right now and I realized there wasn't like a proper intro. I didn't really vlog that much this week, not because like I didn't want to or not because of anything other than the fact that I forgot. I kept forgetting to vlog and I kept forgetting to do anything, and there's actually a segment where I'm just talking into the mic. Incredible. There's going to be a lot of voiceovers. I did get a couple of interesting things, but I do hope you guys enjoy this vlog. I hope you enjoy the footage that I was able to get. I am going to try and get better with this, and you're probably going to see me like this for my outro. Hey guys, so this is me making some muffins. They're just the normal ones that you just dump milk in and they're set. They're the little cheap $1 ones. I really liked the wild berry ones. I've not had them, I've had them before, but I've not had them in a very long time. So it was really nice to have those instead of the chocolate chip. I have actually taken a break from my muffin consumption, and I've been eating some of these like cookies that are covered in chocolate, and I've just kept them in the fridge and they're very good. They're just the great value Walmart brand. But anyway, this is me being very weird and not wanting to touch my foil that like the food is going to go on, so I am very awkwardly trying to get it into the air fryer because I don't want to have to wash the air fryer to the extent that it would need to be washed after muffins because they stick. And I'm okay with touching the edges because like that's not where the food goes. But yeah, that is me trying to pour it. I was originally gonna like spoon it in, and then I realized that was really stupid, so I just was a normal human being and poured it in like that. And yeah, it's there it is going in the air fryer, and I think we're all done here after that. Oh, and then I show you what the brand is and all of that, and that the thing is on. After I made muffins, I decided to clean my apartment. This is the only clip I have. I also swept, and I think I steamed my floors too, but this is the only thing that I actually got. Fun fact, my Swiffer wet jet pad had disintegrated shortly after taking this clip, and I had to just use the spray from the Swiffer wet jet and then use my normal Swiffer like a peasant. But yeah, this is me cleaning my house. Hey guys, today is Sunday, July 17th. It is 9:55 p.m. and today has not been a very good day. I wish I vlogged a little bit more, but I've had a lot going on and a lot of it was stuff that I really didn't want to record. Today has been really unproductive. I started a commission, but I haven't finished it. I slept in until like 2 p.m. even though I went to bed earlier than normal. I had lunch, but part of it made me sick, so I couldn't finish it. I think it was my rice because it was 2 bites in and I started feeling nauseous, and I was like, all right, that's it. And then I felt nauseous for a few hours and then it went away, so I'm glad I only ate 2 bites of rice. I sat in this chair that I'm currently still in and I took a nap, and now I'm trying to be productive with the rest of my night. I guess this is technically my evening. I'm about to make dinner and finish the rest of my little muffin cake. I made a muffin cake yesterday and it is already almost gone. I'm gonna have those little black bean taquito thingies that I made the other day. One, because I need to finish the flour tortillas in my fridge, but also because they're very high calorie. Between the beans and the oil that is used, it would be more if I had cheese, but I could not afford to get any cheese, so I just get to be cheeseless and suffer. I'm still trying to get a little bit of money so that I can get a grocery trip from Publix because I just got one from Walmart, but I don't like getting cold stuff from Walmart. Every time I get cold stuff, it ends up here warm, and so I don't buy cold stuff from Walmart anymore. Yeah, I've not done much today. I read a little bit. I started reading Howl's Moving Castle. I know it's a movie. I know it's a Studio Ghibli movie, but I discovered a little while ago through my best friend that there's a book, and I wanted to watch it. Wanted to read it, and I've had it for a while, and I just never read it. I have a lot of books. I have a ton of books. However, I am not much of a reader. I can't focus on books, but today I was in a very ready mood, so I read 64 pages and then put it down. But yeah, that's been my day so far. I'm going to try to remember to record making the taquitos so you guys can actually see it this time instead of just see pictures of the process. And yeah, I'm going to have to remember to wear this guy, or I'm going to have to do a voiceover, which actually might be better. I don't remember what I was saying, but today just keeps getting worse. This morning was terrible. And then I tried to make dinner, and I dropped my entire... I told you guys how I was going to make those taquitos that I really wanted. I ended up dropping the entire can of beans and not being able to use them because of it. I cried in the kitchen. And then I ended up making a burrito in the rice cooker with some vegetables also in the rice cooker because it doubles as a steamer. Sorry, I'm going to get to why I'm acting like that. And then I made some pizza rolls and like little mini corn dogs in the air fryer. And my back injury from 2016 is flaring up, and it's terrible. Or not 2016, 2017 or 19. No, 2017, I think. 16 or 17, I don't know. But it's flaring up, and I literally cannot even take a full breath without being in pain, and I can't use my upper back muscles at all. So this was taken on Tuesday, July 19th. My dryer has not worked since I got here. It works, it dries, but it takes several cycles before it dries anything. It can sometimes take up to 5 cycles just to dry one small load of laundry. So I decided to take the backing off and see if there was any lint in there, and I took off that hose as well, which you'll see later, and vacuumed it out. But my goal here was to get this backing off so that I could vacuum the inside and get any lint in there out. So this is me just vacuuming the little vent that goes into the wall. It wasn't too bad, but by the end of this, I ended up filling about half of my vacuum tray with lint. Also, fun fact, I actually bought a vacuum for this. I got it this day, and this was me doing it. I was wearing a shield and stuff to prevent dust getting in my mouth. So long story short about the dryer, before I get into this, it ended up not getting fixed. Despite my efforts, it still does not run properly, and I don't know what I'm going to do about it. But anyway, this clip was filmed on Thursday, July 21st, and I'm just playing some Animal Crossing. I have the Switch Lite, so I don't think I can just record in the way that the Switch can, so please forgive me for just recording my screen. I could not figure out anything else. This is just me doing just my normal run around. I just catching some fish. I got 2 horse mackerels in a row. I was so mad about it. I was like, no, I want a fun fish for my vlog. But yeah, I was just ditzing around a little bit. I just wanted to have some fun with this. NANI? As you can see, I was not aware you could see my face in the reflection, and several times throughout this video and this clip, I don't realize my face is in shot, so apologies in advance for getting very awkward angles of just my eyes and my weird hairline. But this is me just running around and showing you guys my island. It's not done, so please don't judge me. I'm just showing you parts of it. I showed you my little farm, and now I'm showing you my little forest with all of my flowers, which are very much overrunning everything, but I kind of love it, so leave me alone. And yes, I ignored Wisp. I hate him so much. I didn't show you who's in the tent because I already looked, and it's the camo frog, and I hate him, so he is living in solitude. This is my little, like, this is supposed to be like a little fairy forest, but it doesn't quite have fairy vibes. My goal for, this is when I discovered that Red was there, my goal for this island is very, like, I'm trying to go for Howl's Moving Castle-esque, but in the way that it's like Howl decorated the island, specifically his home and his castle is the goal I'm trying to get, or you know what I'm saying. So I ended up buying this from Red. I did not check if it was fake or not. I will find out. I will fuck around and find out. But yeah, Sir Red probably scammed me, if I'm going to be honest. So while I have you guys for quite some time, because I did play this for a good hot minute, I wanted to talk to you about my recent move and how that's been going. I've been having a really nice time living on my own. I did recently get told that by my neighbor that this neighborhood isn't very good and that there's shootings and break-ins and stuff like that often, and that I just need to be careful and that I need to keep my blinds shut, you know, and not the way that, okay, so the way that I had my apartment set up to begin with was I had my desk in my living room and it was facing the window because I wanted that natural light, but my desk has all of my important things on it, like my tablet, my Switch, everything expensive but also important to me is on this desk because this is my workstation. This is where I sit and where I work. And my neighbor had told me, she was like, listen, like, you need to be a little bit more careful with that stuff, and like when you're not home, you really can't like keep your blinds open, or you shouldn't keep your blinds open. Sorry, she didn't say that I can't. She said that I shouldn't keep my blinds open if I'm not home, and I was like, no, don't worry about that. I'm pretty good about like shutting my blinds when I leave. And I was telling her like, yeah, I try to keep the windows open during the day for natural light, but that's when I decided to one, move the layout of my apartment so that my important stuff in my desk isn't in front of my window, so that that's not like the first thing you see if you're to look into my window. Instead, it's now my chair, like I have a little blow up chair, but it's like a one of those big comfy chairs. It just blows up, and my bookshelf is now in front of the window, and I have my desk tucked away where that it was this is supposed to be like a little dining area, but I do not have a dining table. I just eat at my desk. And that was, you know, this was going to be like the little sitting area, and that was going to be like the desk. But this makes more sense because that area where the chair is can now serve as like a living room, and once I get like a couch, it'll fit in there. And if I end up with a dining table, it can still fit over in a different area. I wish I could show you guys. Maybe I'll do a house tour here a little bit, maybe next week, so that you can see more of what I mean. But I ended up hanging some vines in the kitchen entryway because I didn't want to just stare at the kitchen all day from my desk, because now my desk faces the kitchen. However, I immediately just tied those up to the side because I kept having to push them over, and I hated having to push them over every time I walked into the kitchen, which is frequent because I'm either getting water or a snack or a meal. So I got frustrated with pushing them to the side every time I went in there, and I just have them like tied to the side like a curtain. And it's still really nice. I like it. I've been really enjoying living by myself. I am a little anxious because being a single AFAB person living on their own, I am a target. You know, I am like the prime target for a break-in or something of that nature because I have valuables as well as I'm living by myself, so it's just me. So it's, you know, I have to take more precautions to keep myself safe. For example, I have several ways to defend myself, and I'm thinking of getting more severe things to defend myself. for worst case scenarios and situations. And considering the laws in my state, it's pretty easy, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because of the people who are not responsible with the rights that they have can have access to those things, and that's the unfortunate part. But anyway, I also have, I have alarms on my doors. They're not like fancy alarms. They're just like little ones where if the door were to open and separate from the little sensor too far, that's when it goes off. And I have those all over my house, on my windows, my doors, my bedroom door even. Excuse me. So I feel as safe as I can be, given the circumstances. And also I have a sliding glass door in my bedroom, and it goes out to a little patio, which I am so excited for this little patio because I already have so many plans for it. It's so tiny, but I want to get those like little fences that you stick in the ground so that I can stick those in the ground and like have my little area closed off, because like I don't know if they're my neighbors or if they're my neighbors' friends, but they like to bike over my little patio thing, and I kind of want that closed off so that like when I get chairs or something, I can just sit back there and not have to worry about like my chairs being knocked over or miscellaneous. I don't know. I want the little fences to like close off my little area, and they're not tall fences, like they're not privacy fences, they're just like the tiny fence. Oh, there's my face. They're just like the small fences to like enclose my area. Plus they're really cute. They're like garden fences. Anyway, I'm also just really generally excited about decorating this place. I really need to get a lamp in the living room. Ever since I moved everything out of the living room, there's an overhead light in the room that I'm in now, but there's no overhead. I mean, there is an overhead light in the living room, but it uses 3 light bulbs, and I don't want to use that much electricity for it. So it's very dark in the living room, and I'm thinking about moving my lamp over there, but I don't know. Anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed me playing some Animal Crossing. I know it can probably be boring to some people, but I had a lot of fun. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed me building Stu's little house. Stu is very precious and I love him, and thank you. Okay, bye. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm really grateful that you took the time out of your day to watch this. I hope you liked the gaming. I would like to give a shout out to my patrons. If you don't know, I do have a Patreon, and that Patreon has 4 tiers. The Caterpillar tier, which is $1 a month. It's basically just general support, and then you also get to see exclusive and early art for my comic of Mums and Daffodils, which is coming out soon, as well as access to a Discord server and special channels within that server. The Chrysalis tier, which is $3 per month. It's early access to any art that I'm making, and early access to up to 2 episodes of my webcomic, as well as storyboards and sketches for that stuff, works in progress for the episodes, as well as everything in the previous tier. The Butterfly tier, which is $5 per month. It's concept art, bonus art, access to the old versions of this comic, and also early access to Q&As, as well as all the other benefits mentioned. And then the Soul Butterfly tier, which is only for people who are 18 and older, because it is a not safe for work tier. There will be not safe for work art on it. So if you are caught on that and you're not 18 or older, you will be kicked off. It is the Soul Butterfly tier. It's $10 per month, and you can get spoiler content, not safe for work content, access to the old Let's Talks, and access to potential new ones if they're started up again. And I would like to say a really big thank you to my 2 patrons, T and Maya V. Thank you 2 so much once again. I cannot express how grateful I am for you 2 and your ongoing long-term support. And yeah, once again, if you want to subscribe to my Patreon, there is going to be a link down below to it, as well as all of my social media is going to be down there as well. If you want to follow me, or if you want to see any of my other content, that will all be down there. And once again, thank you so much for watching this video. make sure you like and subscribe and stuff and all those things to help the algorithm, because Lord knows this app does not want to show me to anybody. But yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you next week. Bye!